Hi, ChefD here and welcome to my kitchen. It's all about Thanksgiving right now and we have a beautiful turkey. It is antibiotic free, it's grown here in Ontario, it's absolutely fantastic. It's going to be great for your family and friends. I'm going to teach you how to roast this turkey properly, that it's not dry, that it's super moist and super great. There's a couple things, and some people get squirmish because we do have some of the giblets, the heart and the liver. My mother loves this, and so I'll saute it up with a little bit of garlic and butter for her separately. The neck. Now, I'm going to stuff the turkey with stuffing, and there's always, the pros and cons of doing both. If you don't like putting the stuffing in your bird, actually let the neck kind of go around your stuffing, and all that great flavor and a little bit of fat from the neck will go into it, and it will taste amazing. So I have some butter in our pan, nice and hot. We're going to add our onions in. And then we're going to add in our celery. So we're just going to quickly saute this off. And then I'm going to give it a little bit of salt and pepper. Now, poultry seasoning, I'm going to add in about a tablespoon. Now what we're going to do is we're going to add a little bit of milk. Bring that in. I'm going to whisk in 3 eggs. Now I've cut up some egg bread and I have cut up some pumpernickel bread. I like using the rye bread in my stuffing. It's just going to give it some more flavor. I've let the breadcrumbs sit out for about 12 hours just so they kind of dry out just a little bit. And I'm just going to stir this in. And you'll just see the bread kind of absorb all this moisture. Grab our bowl. I'm just going to stir this together. We're going to add in our egg. And the egg just kind of binds it all together so that your stuffing doesn't lose any moisture at all. Just take the legs out. And I've dried our bird off. Now we're going to put the stuffing in the cavity. And if you don't want to put stuffing in your cavity, you can always put lemons and raw onions and a little bit of garlic and butter. And the average rule of thumb for whenever you're roasting a bird is it's 15 minutes per pound. And you can serve this with some of your great Nutrafarms frozen vegetables because they are flash frozen at the peak of its flavor, and you can just roast them alongside and they taste amazing. Our bird's stuffed. We're going to put them back in the pan, just like so. I'm just going to stuff this last little bit in this back where there's some nice skin. As you saw before, the bird comes with a little piece of skin that you can just tuck the legs underneath it, and it just holds all that great stuffing in. Now we're going to season our bird, so a little bit of salt and pepper on the outside. We're going to take some vegetable stock. I'm going to put some vegetable stock just on the outside. It's about 1.5 cups. Take some tin foil. You notice we have a little bit of parchment paper on the bottom, that way the bird's not going to stick to the bottom of your pan. Put it in our oven, and it's a convection oven at 350 degrees. And like I said to you, it's 15 minutes a pound. So a 12-pound bird, just over 3 hours to be done. It's absolutely fantastic. And away we go. I showed you how to roast the turkey, how to stuff the turkey, what you can do with some of the parts of the turkey. Now is the time where, all the family's around, there's no pressure on you at all. It's time to carve the turkey. So what we've done here is we've let our turkey rest between 5 and 10 minutes, depends on how long you want to go. You can let it rest even in its own juices. Just take it out of the oven and leave it in the roasting pan. It's great. So we're going to take this off. I always kind of like looking at the turkey, kind of giving it once over. And then, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the wing off first. Now, I'm using my fingers because I've been doing this for over 30 years and I don't have any feeling left in my fingertips. But at home, if you want to use a pair of tongs or a fork, there's some people in my family that will eat the skin. So I will take some of the skin off and just kind of put it on the plate for them. And what we're just going to do is just go down with the meat, follow it all the way down, and then cut it off. Follow it all the way down and cut it off. It smells fantastic. Oh, yeah, that's yummy. So again, just follow it all the way down and you're good to go. And just, we can break the legs off and they'll come off really nice and easily. Then take your dark meat out and away you go. Simple, easy. Again, nothing hard about it. And you have a beautiful turkey for your family and friends. And it's all because your good friends at Nutrafarms grew a perfect bird.